every minute of it. Moments away in Boston, it'll be the Celtics going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of down anytime soon. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans.
Early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, you start seeing the light at the tunnel. They don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay, I thought he said Monday.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday,
okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. In the last two meetings for these two teams, the Celtics were handed a loss when they went up against the Lakers.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Roberson. Whiteside is out there with Julius Randle.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Has some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and guys, not wasting any
points of the ball game. Thomas, that's good.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Lee, from long range.
Thomas with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Lyles. He feeds it to Noah. Thomas goes in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, huge height is there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control, he sent a bunch of height. Then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. They managed to get a win in their last contest against this squad, but he's far from complacent, fellas. He said, we know we're facing a dynamite offense. We were fortunate to get a win last time around, but we need to approach this game with the same discipline and attention to detail. This is a game where everyone has to devour that scouting report and try to minimize our mistakes. Kevin?
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
Yeah, and they can light it up when they get it going. It's going to take a top-notch effort defensively to keep them in check.
And you know what? I think they're up for it. I like to hear Coach acknowledging the challenge they're facing. They know what they're in for.
And it's Russell missing.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Jackson dishes to Noah. Jackson a screen on Randle. Thomas kicks it to Noah. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Russell with it. Started now. Passes it to Grant. Dishes it to Whiteside. And they double up Russell. Here's Grant. But they'll get another chance. The drive by Russell. That one goes. Count it. Russell's got 6.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. Number 1, the Celtics.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
No luck. Boston the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Freak. The drive by Russell. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And so Russell hits them both. Celtics trail by 7. To the paint. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one's good. Russell's got 10.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Russell following the bucket by the Celtics. He kicks it to Grant. Back to Russell. No one near Randall as he lets it go. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 39 points in their last one against the Clippers.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Jackson against Russell. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Here we go, Boston. Now
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. Third in opponent offense, 5th in rebounding. And they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
And you talk about their ranking in terms of opponents' points per game. They really stifle teams. I mean, they eliminate the easy runouts in transition, and they force you to play 5-on-5 and take difficult shots.
Here's Jackson after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Here's Dellavedova. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Aminu with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside.